Welcome back to the trial of the king!
Go on before I change my mind. The trial's about to begin. Oh, well, hello. Alright, settle down, everyone. Settle down. Oh, should I be standing here? Am I in the right place? Yeah, where you are is perfect, Your Majesty. Now, is everyone here? Liquid. Snake. GG Falcon present, the defense is honor. You ready?
Sovereign Cagarigo present, the prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Oh, this'll be good. I wonder who's on trial. Are the jury all here?
Young President accounted for, Your Honor.
Everything seems to be in order. The court is now in session for the trial of you, King Louis Philippe. Oh, that's me. Wait a second. Hold on. Wait one moment. Wait, what?
Calm down, Your Majesty. We're simply prosecuting you for a short list of 32 crimes against the French people.
What is this madness? Did you set me up to this? Well, yes and no. We are your defense, Your Majesty. I'm so confused.
The process is simple. I'll state a charge that is being leveled at you and present my evidence for the charge. You and your defense will then have the opportunity to present your own counter-evidence. I see you shuffling papers over there. You ready?
I am, Honor.
No.
I'm even more confuzzled. Just let us do the talking, Your Majesty. We're doing this for your own good.
What about you to end up like old Louis the 16th now with us? Would we?
No,
The defense is clearly prepared.
the defense's grammar is horrible. Let us proceed. Prosecution. Present the first charge.
I thought you'd never ask. King Louis Philippe, you are being charged with neglecting the lower classes of the nation. Your continued support of Guizot's outdated policies have resulted in an ever-growing wage gap.
Ridiculous.
Poverty is rampant. Animals are forced to turn to begging, thievery, and burglary just to survive. How do you justify this vile attitude?
You can't prove a thing!
Oh, goodness. You're going straight for the jugular, aren't you, you brute? I'm a good person. I don't hate poor people. I just feel mild contempt for them, certainly. But don't we all? Please allow me to do the talking, for the love of God. Severin, the king is far kinder to poor people than the general populace has them been led to believe.
Can we watch History of the World Part 1 after this?
Yes. Some would even describe him as a generous philanthropist.
Who would describe him as a generous philanthropist?
Some.
You're going to have to do better than that. Show me an example. Just one example of the king being generous to a poor person.
Renard story!
Financial advice? Fishing industries now.
Renard's story when he was dressed like a poor person.
Yeah. Ding! I would like to present this excellent story. It is the account of a person who was sick and starving and begging. One day, this beggar was approached by the king. Did the king offer the beggar money? No. He offered him something far superior. He offered the beggar financial advice. It's true, I did do that. Where's the beggar now? He runs a successful business that can pull 40 francs from a single client transaction.
Amazing! And the ex-beggar attributes the king for all his radical transformation?
Well, he didn't say so to her.
The answer is yes!
But he definitely implied.
Interesting. Would you mind telling us the name of this person? Do you want... I don't care if the king swings.
He's gonna be in the courtroom. I would rather not. Because the witness confidentiality and stuff.
I thought as much. This beggar's entirely fictional, isn't he? Or at best, details of the story have been exaggerated to paint the king in a positive light. Let's make no mistake here. No beggar would ever benefit from financial advice issued by King Louis Philippe.
Oh dear.
You did your best. Outside the Palais Royal, protesters charge at the building's gates, effortlessly overcoming the royal guards.
Wow.
Why were we armed with baguettes?
They were stale. Looters take the opportunity to overrun and ransack the building.
Where on earth is that accursed king? Piero.
No sign of him, ma'am. Rumor is he's gone and fled the building, same as Guizao.
The Prime Minister and the King both fled before we could even start the assault? How is that even possible?
Madam Beaumont, we found someone who might be of use, what?
Hey,
Oh dear.
a royal guard? Nice find, Fontaine. Speak, Doc. Tell us where the king is.
Ha! You think me a common turncoat? I would have you know that I am the mighty officer Beck. I would sooner die than betray my country.
And gun.
Okay! Never mind. The Palais de Justice. Couple lawyers came and took him to the Palais de Justice. J.J. Falcon and that Sparrowson criminal.
That was easy. Piero, Fontaine, gather the crowd. We are marching on the Palais de Justice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What are we up to? Charge 12? Please, continue, prosecutor.
Whoops. Very well. King Louis Philippe, you stand accused of crushing small businesses in favor of supporting wealthier industry giants.
I thought he was going to say crushing small children.
That's charge number 13. Such a nepotic attitude only serves to discourage people from forming their own enterprises.
I disagree. As a self-made businessman, the king has constantly shown his support for all businesses, big and small.
Another ludicrous assertion from the defense. Prove me wrong, JJ. When has the king ever shown support for a grassroots business?
Nope.
I would like to present this story. Contrary to what Dan would like, it is the account of a fisherman.
Angler!
What? Sorry. Angler. Who recently caught an enormous catfish from the Seine. Some say the fish was as large as 2 meters. Upon catching the fish, the king congratulated the man and offered him compensation for his efforts.
A compensation for his efforts? You mean he bought the fish?
In so many words, yes.
Well, putting aside how weak an example that is of a man supporting local business, I see a much more pressing issue. There's no way without a fisherman caught a 2-meter catfish from the sea.
What if he had killer bait, like, say, a box of high-end chocolates?
Ludicrous. Nobody would be stupid enough to use chocolates as fishing bait.
Oh, I'm glad somebody finally brought this to attention. You guys can't be serious. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Outside the doors of the Tribunal de Grande, Inspector Valerti watches the ever-growing crowd of protesters.
Where are those voices coming from?
The National Guard poise their
There they
bayonets,
are.
keeping the angry mob at bay.
Where'd they go?
Just, oh, thank you. Oh, better.
Disgusting rebel, a lot of them. Oh, it looks like the guards are letting someone through. An emissary or the rebels? Or perhaps one who consider themselves a leader?
Are you the officer in charge of this barricade?
I am.
I came to talk to you directly. I feel we can settle this maturely. No violence, no casualties.
Wouldn't that be marvelous?
We only have one demand. That is, that you stand aside and let me escort the king out of the building. Grant me that, and I will order the crowd to disperse.
I don't.
Voices. How
I
do-
don't know if this is your first...
No, fuck off, Brian. Don't do that. I hate when you do that.
Then talk! Stop struggling and farting.
I don't...
I don't know if this is your first revolution, mademoiselle. But it certainly isn't mine.
If I jumped in and took your voice, you'd be pissed.
If I was
If the
busy struggling and
protesters want the
farting...
king, then they'll have to get past the line of National Guards. And I don't think your people have the skill, equipment, or raw numbers to accomplish such a feat.
But she got by. Bang bang! 2 officers dead in the back of the head.
I believe we have up to the last charge, are we not?
Correct. Charge 32. King Louis Philippe, you are accused of being an imbecile. You are mentally unfit to run this country.
Wow! No need to get personal. It isn't a crime to be an idiot, Severin.
Thankfully, if it were, we would all be doing hard time right now.
Illegal, no, but it does raise the question of why we are giving an idiot so much power. Let's now not follow the example of Great Britain, who let the Mad King George III rule for decades past his prime.
Oh, except he was alright by the end. King Louis Philippe is neither mad nor stupid. He's an intelligent and competent individual. I'll have you know that I'm only competent on prune days. Your Majesty.
I get it.
Please.
You've chosen an impossible battle, JJ. The king's idiocy is widely accepted. I urge you to prove me wrong. Show me one shred of evidence that the king is not a blithering idiot. Oh, yeah.
I would like to present this account given by a local ass. He asserts that the king is something of an avid reader.
Picture books don't count, JJ.
Oh, I had no idea that an expansive history of the Macedonian Empire was a picture book. The king has been known to check out as many as a dozen thick books in a single day, covering a whole range of subjects. Face the facts, Severin. The king is an educated man.
Perhaps a test is in order.
Oh, no, please. That won't be necessary.
What is the name of that book you mentioned? An expansive history of the Macedonian Empire? Tell me, Your Majesty, where is Macedonia?
Who?
Yes, I'll even make it easy. Just tell us the name of the continent. What continent is Macedonia in?
Only on prune days? Oh, you can do this. Go on.
It's a 1 in 7 shot. Can you really do it?
I want to say Africa, but I've got it. London. Oh, mon Dieu.
I think we're done here, Your Honor. As I have demonstrated in excruciating detail, the king is incompetent, lazy, stupid, and occasionally malicious. He isn't fit to run a bakery, let alone a nation.
Very well, prosecutor. Does the defense have anything to add? Yes. Yeah. Sure. I've got nothing. I've defended this man to the best of my abilities. I have nothing more to say. Very good. I shall now converse with the jury. We shall determine precisely which crimes the king is guilty of, all of them, and decide on an appropriate punishment, all of them. Punishment? I've never been punished. Lawyer man, you have to say something. I'm scared out of my little kingly boots. Calm down, Your Majesty. The whole purpose of this trial was to see that your punishment is fair and fitting. You're not going to end up with your head on a spike. At least I don't think you will.
That mademoiselle is returning. How naive! Negotiations are over, mademoiselle.
Once again, I ask that you let me pass. You let me extract the king without issue, and then we shall be on our way. I warn you, protesters are getting rowdy. Any moment now, they might charge of their own accord.
Your commitment to pacifism is admirable, but you are brimming with naivete, mademoiselle. Be on your way. Here, scoot. Get out of here.
Get out of This, I warned you.
The wolf.
I warned you that your methods were too passive, madame.
That foul voice. Show yourself, wolf.
Well, I was invisible.
You're that crier who gave me the tip-off about the crook, monsieur.
Was my information no good, Inspector? Did I not say how and when you could reach the crock, monsieur?
You omitted a few details. Your friend almost killed a few acquaintances of mine.
Words.
But, Inspector, it seems that you and I agree on something. This wolf has a forked tongue. Oi.
There's no need to direct your hatred at me, madame. I came here to give you a gift. A peace offering.
Is it a ticking package? You killed my brother.
Prepare to die.
You have nothing to offer.
I most certainly do.
Did you know that the tunnels of the Sleeping City wind under the Palais de Justice? It's true. If one were to put enough gunpowder in the right spot, one could even take an entire side of the building down.
What are you prattling on about?
How much gunpowder do you think it would take, madame? 50 kilograms? 100? Maybe 200 kilograms, just to be safe.
Oh shit, he is mad. Friar. You better not be fucking saying what I think you're fucking saying.
The fuse is lit. In 20 seconds, the pillars of the Palais de Justice will fall like the Temple of Dagon.
Oh shit.
Into the sea?
She just fucked right off.
Relay is coming. Running will do you no good, you brother-killing pute.
You're bluffing. There will be no explosion.
Cthulhu Fatagan. You would like that to be the case, wouldn't you, Inspector? But unfortunately for you, the Viridian Killer emerges one last time.
Whoa!
Oh,
Styled.
my throat.
I must congratulate you, JJ. No, Falcon. You argued excellently. I am unsure of the penguin's fate, as you are, but one thing is for certain. You could not have done your job any better.
It was pretty shitty. Thank you, Cocorico.
Have it.
After a small amount of deliberation, we have come to a decision. We find the defendant, King Louis Philippe, to be kaboom!
That was the most Dragon Ball Z 20 seconds I've ever seen.
Mon Dieu. What was that?
An explosion! It sounded like it came from right outside!
It was pretty dramatic. It sounded like me gently saying kaboom. Hey!
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but, in a matter of speaking, how to put this?
For pity's sake, spit it out, monster!
Rebels! It's the rebels! There's a big explosion at the entrance, and the rebels are pouring into the building as we speak. Zoom!
You heard the rabbit. Everybody, clear the fuck out! Yana, quickly, what was the verdict? Really? At a time like this, there's no better time! Exile, now get out of here! Court is fucking adjourned, motherfucker!
Even more so for you, King!
Oh, shit.
A valiant effort, Falcon, but we're both out of time and options. If the rebels want the king so badly, they can take him.
You can't say that!
The rooster's got the point, Falcon. Let's just turn the king over and let him receive his dues. We've done all we can. After I take that egg.
No. You two give up far too easily. Spelson, Cocorico, we're escorting the king to R&M Associates.
Where the heart's place? What can he do?
If anyone has the power to make the king disappear, it would be that conniving Vulp.
Yeah, that might work. Come along, Your Majesty. Let me hold that egg for you.
Oh dear, oh goodness, oh me, oh my, oh. Come on, Cocorico, no time to dawdle.
I'm staying. For there to be any chance of your ridiculous plan succeeding, someone must stay behind to delay the rebels.
You can do juggle?
I can teleport.
You brave cock, you.
Go! I've got this!
You're the hardest cock there is.
Don't you forget it!
Next time on Game Over, guys. Next time on Game Over, guys. Next time on Game Over,
You don't want to just
guys.
finish?
Next time on... You want us to make it a finale?
Yeah.
I already
keep
sang
going.
my song.
It doesn't matter.
All right.
Keep going.
Hey, your song sucked!
Man, oh, Eric.
No.
You're not a part of this. You stay on your couch. Good luck, mister. Whatever, I said it in the wrong
Teleport.
voice. That motherfucking wolf nearly killed every single motherfucker up in this piece. You! You're the one harboring that goddamn king?
It is a pleasure to see you too again, madame, but there's no one here but us. Okay.
Don't get fucking snarky with me. Alright? Where the fuck is he?
You're too late. The king has long left the building. For all I know, he could be halfway to Guadeloupe by now.
So he's already gone. Damn. There goes my opportunity to enact justice!
Enact justice? You should have seen the trial, madame. Everything was official, professional, and logical. It was the most brilliant display of justice that I've ever seen.
I give it a 7. But the king...
Out of 5.
He's in the process of receiving a fitting punishment.
married? Cocorico, did my father receive a fitting punishment when you were the prosecutor and his child 10 years ago?
No, madame. But every day since then I've strived towards justice, and I shall continue to do so for the rest of my days.
See that you do. Bye.
Okie dokie.
Bye.
You grabbed your coat.
Do hurry up, your majesty. Oh god. Puffins.
This is taking forever!
How many puffins did we have in the guard? I don't know.
Not going any further.
It says Friar!
I'm not going to let you take another step towards the king.
I didn't come here for the king. I came to kill you, JJ Falcon.
Very well. Sparrowson, take the king and hurry to Renard's. I'll handle this monster.
Squaw! Are you sure you'll be okay?
I can handle one crippled wolf.
Okay! Come on, your majesty!
No, wait, Sparrowson, I meant help! Oh god, don't leave me here. Oh, jeez. That explosion at the courthouse. That wasn't just the rebels, was it?
Of course not. That was to take out the murderous Pute who killed my brother.
Madame Beaumont.
She was the madam who pulled the trigger, but it was your words that sentenced him.
And I would do it again. You and your brother are heinous individuals.
Call us what you like. It doesn't matter anymore. Your blood must pay for this. An eye for an eye. That's the way of the judges of old.
You don't appear armed.
I don't need a gun or sword to kill you. There are about 100 kilograms of gunpowder beneath our very feet.
Where are you getting all this?
I'm very bored.
Like the one point in the game where he just starts flapping his wings and flies off. He's like, what? No, how could you?
Ah, shit. One more step in this entire area.
Kaboom.
Vile scum!
Inspector,
Have both his hands been replaced with guns like a double barrel?
just in time. You look a little, singed.
Did you hear that explosion, Monsieur Wolf?
2 of them.
I did. It seems the rumors are true, Mousy. The revolution is in full swing.
Speak up.
Go on, get in there!
Visitors, Monsieur Wolf. Visitors.
Tea time.
Still nobody knocks. I wonder who.
Oh.
King Louis Philippe. Good afternoon, Your Majesty.
Oh, jeez. Oh. Christmas in the morning of July or whatever. I don't know. I'm just exasperated. I don't have to make sense. Monsieur Volpe.
I am, and this is my companion, Mousy.
Ew. I mean, hello, Mousy.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Your Majesty.
I must admit, I rarely have a gentleman of your caliber in this office. Please have a seat. Mousy, fetch His Majesty some tea.
Right away.
I hear you can make people disappear, even.
Ah, yes, a new identity, a new face. Indeed, I can make that happen. Of course, there is a price.
1 egg. How much?
Normally, such a service would cost 100 francs, but for you, Your Majesty, 10,000.
10,000 whole buckaroonies. I don't carry that sort of money around on my person.
I'm sure you can find a way. That crown on your head and egg in your hand would surely be enough to pay for this exquisite service.
You are a crook, aren't you? Handsome man.
Now, let's not call each other names. We are both grown men. Now, let's see. You'll need a disguise. Puffin. Ah, here we go. Put this on.
Oh, it smells. How do I look? 'Cause I feel right.
Mousy, could you come in here for a moment, please?
What is it, Monsieur Wolf? Oh, who's this cockatoo? Where did King Philippe go?
You see, Your Majesty.
It's that convincing.
Of course, but we'll have to give you a new name and identity to match your new look. Oh, we need a name that is original yet ordinary, subtle yet exquisite.
John Smith?
Brilliant, Mousy. Monsieur, your name is now John Smith. You are an upstanding English gentleman.
Ooh. Je m'appelle John Smith.
That's no good. We will have to work on your English accent. Repeat after me. My name is John Smith.
My name is John Smith.
Wow! Did you grow up in London, Your Majesty? Your accent is impeccable.
Kinda leeching for all his work, he's about to die.
Really?
Tell him, Mousy. I didn't understand any of it, so it must have been perfect English. Disguise, name, accent, I think we're all set. Are you ready, Mr. Smith?
I don't think so. Oh, I mean, I don't think so.
Of course you're ready. Flee, monsieur, flee! Take a horse to Calais, and from there, hire a boat to take you to the shores of England.
England? Oh, I love it there.
Do you think he will make it to England, Monsieur Volpe? With that disguise, Mousy, I think our client would be lucky to make it down the street. Come on, let's return this egg to Satan.
Nice. A new day.
We saved the France.
Boo-doo, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Come on, bird brain, time's a wasting. Well. Look who finally decided to get up.
Give me a break. My legs are killing from running all over Paris. Besides, we've just said the case of the century. I think we're allowed one day to relax. Let's play some Jacques Noir.
No! Look at this stack of mail we have to reply to.
Mail?
Inspector Valenti asked us to sign off on some paperwork regarding the death of Friar Amos. Cocorico wants to arrange a lunch meeting to discuss potential future collaborative projects. And Madame Beaumont has asked us to establish a constitution for the Second Republic, if you can believe that. Plus, we have like a dozen requests for legal work from other citizens of Paris. I guess word has gotten out about our involvement in the King's trial, huh?
Mon Dieu! So much to do. But all I want to do is take an holiday.
In Cambodia? Do you think we're about to see some changes?
Changes?
The old king is gone, the prime minister's resigned, the Second Republic is kicking off. I'm just saying, do you think this could be part of a new era of peace for Paris?
Sure. I think it just might be, Sparrow Son.
Wink.
Don't get me wrong. I'm certain that this isn't the last revolt Paris will ever see. Not by a long shot.
Probably in 2 more months.
But maybe for now, remember Grandpappy? We can have a brief moment of harmony.
A moment of harmony. That sounds nice.
You're entering the era of light, aren't you?
Ah, yes.
Let's get shit hammered.
But enough talk about politics, Spellson. Let's go pick up some breakfast. Grab your coat.
No! I burned all my other coats. But I feel like some panda chocolate.
They call it chocolate croissant. How fucked up is that?
You did it! You got someone in jail and another person out of jail and then another person in jail and then another person to England.
Now we just have ending 4A.
Nope.
Tell Brian you want to
beat
do
it. We did it, Dan.
Tell Brian
100%.
in the comments that you want Brian to go through with the last ending that we have to
completed
get.
Aviary Attorney. Thanks for watching, everyone.
We did it. For real, the real ending, the only ending,
The best,
last ending.
happy ending. There's a box.
Lyndon Holland. There's another person named to follow. Dave Chung.
Great job, everyone. Great job, Brian. Especially Brian.
Great job, Dan.
Great job on that elephant, me.
Ooh, special thanks to the game for working all this time.
This game wouldn't have been possible without you.
There's a double Brian.
Those damn wolves. And Drew and Dane.
Yes!
Me.
And our heroes.
Now for Shark Attorney with their fins.
Shark Attorney coming next year.
I can feel the pull of the light. Tell me the power of the dark side.
I want to see where will Shark Attorney take place?
At Atlanteum.
Try tackling the trial in the catacombs differently to see a different ending. Yep, so the last ending is the don't do anything and let Kokoriko die intentionally.
And then run away from all responsibility.
Yeah. So
Thanks for watching.
tell Brian how much you want to see it. Okay, bye. Have a nice day. Okay, bye. Bye. See ya. Nice day. Thank you. Thank you. Stay safe and all. If you need anything else, give us a call. All right, bye. Bye. Thank you.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Ding ling 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 ling.